Hello students and all other viewers. Good afternoon to all. I am here to talk to you about survey and geocomputation. Today I will focus on the following contents. Firstly, introduction and definition of surveying and geocomputation. Next, works of the surveyors. Next, objectives of the surveying, application of surveying, and last one I will discuss about classification of surveying. Do you know what surveying and geocomputation mean? Okay, today I will discuss about what surveying and geocomputation mean. Firstly, I will discuss about surveying. Surveying is the art of determining the relative position of different objects on the surface of the earth by measuring the horizontal distance between them and by preparing a map to any suitable scale. Thus, in this discipline, the measurements are taken only in the horizontal plane. In simple words, we can say surveying is the science and art of determining the relative position of points which is located above, on, or beneath the earth's surface, and lastly, the locating of the points in the field. Similarly, geocomputation is an approach to both human and geographical system which seeks to exploit recent development in geographic information system, that is GIS, for the solution of the real world problems. Here I will focus on the 5 important phases of work of the surveyor. The first phase is decision making. In this phase, the surveyor has to select suitable method for surveying, usable equipment has to select or choose, and also select the final point location. Next, making measurements and recording data in the field is in fieldwork and data collection phase. Then the surveyor follows the third phase, that is computing and data processing phase. This phase includes preparing calculations based upon the recorded data. Mapping and data representation is the another important phase. Here, data are plotted to produce a map plot on chart in proper form. Sketch out is the last phase of surveying. Locating and establishing monuments or sketches in the proper locations in the field are done in this phase. This slide depicts different objectives of surveying. The primary objects of survey is the preparation of plan of estate or buildings, roads, railways, pipeline, canals, etc., or to measure area of field, state, or nation. Object of geodetic surveying is to determine precise position on the surface of the earth of widely distant points. Surveying may be used for the following various applications, such as to prepare a topographical map. This shows the hills, valleys, rivers, villages, towns, etc. of a country. To prepare a cadastral map showing the boundaries of fields, houses, and other properties. To prepare an engineering map which shows the details like roads, railways, canals, etc. To prepare military map which shows the roads, railways, communication with different parts of the country. To prepare contour map and to determine capacity of a reservoir and to find the best possible route for roads, railways, etc. To prepare archaeological map which includes the places where ancient racial groups exist. Surveying can be classified into two broad categories, that is, number 1, primary classification, and number 2, secondary classification. Primary classification includes plain surveying and geodetic surveying. Here I will focus on what is plain surveying or what does plain surveying mean. Plain surveying is a specific type of surveying where the surface of the earth is considered as plane and the curvature of the earth is not taken into account. The line connecting any two points is a straight line and the angle of the polygons are plane angles. Plane surveying is suitable for small area and flat areas, and its degree of accuracy is comparatively low. In America, the limit for treating a surface as a plane is about 250 square kilometers. In this slide, I will focus on the another form of primary classification of surveying, that is geodetic surveying. The surveys in which the curvature of the earth is taken into consideration are known as geodetic surveying. Here, all lines lying on the surface are curvature in nature, and these are curved lines, and the triangles are spherical triangles. It is considered to be geodetic when the limit of the survey is more than 250 square kilometers. In this slide, the difference between plane and geodetic surveying is shown in a table format. In case of plane surveying, the earth surface is considered as plane surface, while in case of geodetic surveying, the earth surface is considered as curved surface. The accuracy is low in case of plane surveying, but in case of geodetic surveying, the accuracy rate is comparatively higher than plane surveying. Normal instruments like chain, measuring tape, theodolite are used in plain surveying, but more specious instruments and modern technology like GPS are used in geodetic surveying. Plain surveying is carried out for a small area, that is less than 250 square kilometer, while the geodetic surveying is carried out for an area of greater than 250 square kilometer. The triangle formed by any 3 points is considered as plane in case of plain surveying, but in case of geodetic surveying, the triangle formed by any 3 points is considered as spherical. Similarly, line joining any 2 stations is considered to be straight in plain surveying, but in geodetic surveying, the line joining any 2 stations is considered as spherical. The curvature of the earth is ignored in plain surveying, but the curvature of the earth is taken into account in case of geodetic surveying. Secondary classification of surveying can be classified on different bases. Number 1, based on instrument. The secondary classification of surveying can be classified as chain surveying, compass surveying, plane table surveying, theodolite surveying, technometric surveying, and photographic surveying. Based on methods, the secondary classification of surveying are of 2 types. Number 1, triangulation surveying, and number 2, traverse surveying. In this slide, I will discuss about triangulation survey. Triangulation is a technique followed in surveying to achieve horizontal control. In a triangulation system, a number of interconnected triangles are traced and their angles are measured to determine the relative position of the points spread over an area. Triangulation method was first introduced by a Dutch man named Snelling. This method is preferred for hills and undulating areas because it is easy to establish stations at reasonable distances. In plain and crowded areas, it is not suitable as the intervisibility of stations is affected. This is a diagram of triangulation survey. This is a diagram of triangulation survey. In this diagram, total area of ABFE is divided into 4 interconnected triangles. At first, area of each triangle is to be calculated one by one, and then we have to sum up areas of 4 triangles to achieve the area of ABFE. In this slide, I will discuss about traversing. The word traverse means passing across. In surveying, it means determining the length and direction of consecutive lines. A series of connected straight lines whose length and direction in the field are known is called as traverse. There are two types of traverse in surveying. Number one, closed traverse, and number two, open traverse. When a series of connected lines forms a closed circuit, that is, when the finishing point meets with the starting point of a survey, it is called closed traverse. Closed traverse is suitable for the survey of boundaries of ponds, forests, etc. In this picture, A, B, C, D, E represents a closed traverse. Here, the traversing starts from point A and ends in point A. That is, the starting point and the finishing point is same. In this picture, when a sequence of connected lines extends along a general direction and does not return to the starting point, it is known as open traverse or unclosed traverse. Here, A, B, C, D, E, F represents an open traverse. The starting point is A and the ending point is F. In this traversing, these 2 points never meet together. Open traverse. In this slide, I will focus on another secondary classification of surveying. Based on objects, these are geological survey, mine survey, archaeological survey, and military survey. Based on nature of field, secondary classification of surveying are of 3 types. Number 1, land survey. Number 2, marine survey. Number 3, astronomical survey. Other important types of surveying includes photogrammetry surveying, boundary surveying, control surveying, engineering surveying. Surveying can also be classified into topographic surveying, route surveying, hydrographic surveying. Thank you, everyone. If you think this lecture is helpful, please subscribe my channel, share this video, and click on the notification bell to get such types of videos. If you think this lecture is helpful,